So if you go back in time and you imagine yourself in the 2010, 2011 timeframe, the ideology which we currently refer to as woke was really in its infancy. It existed on college campuses or in fringe left-wing circles, but it wasn't really mainstream. And now you fast forward to today, and the sitting president can't even answer the simple question, how many genders are there? And this is, if nothing else, a testament to persistent, consistent, determined political action, even if you're pushing total and utter nonsense, what can actually be achieved through activism. Don't discount how much and how fast the world can actually change. Now, there is a lot of people now getting active who weren't active before. Kudos to those parents at those school board meetings. It's real change. People taking up local office, real change. Sheriffs, the Oath Keepers, militias, you name it. These people are making real change. You with a job, not taking a knee to all this garbage, is helping change, but do a little more. But this is a sign of the cracks in the facade. And what happens is sometimes these monolithic power structures look completely unassailable, and then there's a crack, and then there's another crack, and then actually very rapidly the whole thing can come falling down. Not saying that's what's going to happen, but it's possible. This is a story worth drawing attention to, because now a white man who claimed Novant discriminated against him wins $10 million in a jury verdict. A federal jury in Charlotte awarded a former top executive with Novant Health Inc. $10 million on Tuesday after he claimed in a lawsuit that he was fired from his job because he was a white male. David Duval said in a 2019 lawsuit he lost his job as Senior Vice President of Marketing and Communication in July 2018 at Novant Health because of the company's efforts to diversify many of its top leadership positions. The jury said that Duval proved that his race and gender were motivating factors in Novant Health's decision to terminate him, according to the jury's verdict. The jury also indicated that Novant Health failed to prove that it would have dismissed Duval's case regardless of the race. So the attorneys on one side say that's great. The attorneys on the other side say it's terrible. They're looking to appeal. But it sets a precedent, right? This is a very strong message. $10 million? These little $100,000 payoffs they give to whiner employees to get rid of them, no big deal. $10 million gets some attention. Novant Health is one of the thousands of organizations to put in place robust diversity and inclusion programs, which we believe can coexist alongside strong, non-discriminatory policies that extend to all races, genders, including white men. Yeah, it's called a meritocracy. In fact, you don't get diversity and inclusion programs and a meritocracy. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Try. It's important for all current and future team members to know that this verdict will not change Novant's steadfast commitment to diversity, inclusion, and equity for all. A couple more lawsuits might, though. In his lawsuit, Duval said he was fired 3 years ago without warning or explanation shortly before his 5th anniversary at the company. Duval was replaced by 2 women, one black and one white. Duval, who worked in Charlotte, accused Novant Health of violating Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. And that's it, right? This prohibits race and gender discrimination in the workplace. Now, the wokeists have managed to redefine the term racist by meaning you must have political power and you must be, basically you must be white to be a racist, according to their. So you can redefine these words all you want to sell your stupid books and ride the wave and grift away. But you can't change the law. You can't change the meaning of discrimination because words mean things. These laws were established to protect people from this very sort of garbage. Just because you're doing it to a white guy doesn't mean it's good, and it doesn't fix any errors in the past. So, good for him. Good for him. Novant Health employs more than 35,000 workers. I wonder how many are white. Who cares? Shouldn't matter. Let the best man win. But then hard work and waking up on time and speaking articulately are somehow supremacist ideas. Well, yeah, you've got to, the company serves 6 million patients annually. You got to be able to get stuff done. So I thought this was amusing. I wanted to point it out. It's something to make you hopeful, a sign of sanity in a very insane time. It feels like we're living in the Salem witch trials. Now, I narrated a book called Witchcraft in Salem Village by John Fisk on my YouTube channel, and it's very interesting. Everyone goes berserk with this witch fever, right? Well, what they were really fighting over was generational old land disputes. And you know what ended the witch trials? It wasn't violence. It wasn't logic. It wasn't reason. It was lawsuits. Lawsuits ended the Salem witch trials. People began filing and winning lawsuits with heavy damages.